Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chris with MyCrystalCuriosities, and we're going to jump right into episode number 4 regarding the root chakra. So, the root chakra is identified in red, and that's why I'm wearing my little red shirt today. It is located at the base of the spine, so that's where its location is. This is, by the way, it's the chakra of life force. So, it is connected with the element of planet Earth, which is why it is essential for grounding. Grounding and security. This is the core of who we are, guys. This is the passion. It's the survival, the primal energy, taking care of ourselves. This is typically the chakra that deals with sexuality, sensuality, stability, and security. Issues in the issues in the reproductive system and the gonad system are typically a result of an unbalanced root chakra. Personality traits of the root chakra might be responsible, down to earth, realistic, practical, traditional, backbone of society, structure, organization, don't like surprises. They might be controlling and no nonsense. They're liberal, patriotic, likes processes, motivated by power, status, and money. All of these traits, or personality traits, if you will, these are from our core. Now, we all know people who potentially have, are very, either they're very submissive, kind of, or they could be a little overwhelming when it comes to their point of view in regards to some of those. And that's where the balancing act comes in. But again, all those traits are basically coming directly from our root chakras. So individuals who are in balance, let's talk about that for just a second. They're going to appear very natural. They'll be bold. They'll be clear on what they want, clear on their ideas. They'll be courageous. They're going to be direct without being hurtful. They're going to be dynamic, spontaneous, and self-reliant. When someone has blocks in their chakra, you can see sometimes their behavior may be a result in excessive fear, likely to experience more fear than needed. And unfortunately, what fear does is it holds you back in life. They might have trouble with boundaries. Boundaries often lead to challenges. Putting yourself first and sometimes having to say no to others. Many of us are not very good at that, especially in the workplace, and many times in our own family life as well. So boundaries tends to be a challenge for many, and it kind of gets in people's way. Low energy and health issues are typically issues of our vitality being blocked. So keep in mind that an unbalanced chakra, it's going to create a dis-ease towards the energy. And the problem with that is dis-ease turns to disease. So if we don't keep that energy flowing correctly, we tend to get sick. So that might be physical, coughing. There's been a lot of studies as well, and I don't want to get different cancers and different things when we do not deal with things well and we just kind of push it back down, we suppress it. There's studies being done showing that trapped energy, if we can't get rid of it, we are doing a disservice to our body for sure. So people with excessive energy in their chakra, they're going to appear very combative. They're going to be arguing all the time. They're going to always have to be right. They're going to be violent and angry and greedy and self-centered. They'll be destructive, impatient, and very competitive. So when you see those traits in someone, and you know what it is, it's okay to be competitive. But we all know that one individual who's excessively competitive, and it's typically a issue in their root chakra. So To create balance, some of the things that I like to do is to raise my vibration in the root chakra. And I, of course, as love crystals, so that's going to be my go-to. Crystals that actually raise the vibration in your root chakra would be jaspers and garnets and tourmalines and obsidians and onyx and smoky quartz, hematite. So I'm going to send a little list separately from this so that you'll see that. But those are crystals that really help to raise the vibration. Somebody who might be a little overwhelmed or overstimulated in their root chakra, as a crystal healer, I would tend to use stones that are going to cool the process. So stones that are blue and green, such as maybe aventurine or blue lace agate. These kinds of crystals bring a calming to the situation. So I would put those colors to the root chakra to kind of bring it down, put out the fire, so to speak. And that's how I work with crystals. Aromatherapy is another great way to bring in balance to that root chakra. Anything woodsy or leafy, something from the earth, cedarwood, patchouli, myrrh, cinnamon, these are all great grounding oils. And you can use these oils in diffusers or during therapeutic massage. Meditation is another great way to bring balance to your root chakra, any of the chakras, by using affirmations of I am. And I'm going to go ahead and post also something separate from this so you can see those. I love them. I think they're great, and they certainly do bring balance to that root chakra. Eating red colored fruits and vegetables. So this is going to be color therapy. Apples, red bell peppers, tomatoes. Individuals, though, that deal with extreme or angry red eczema or psoriasis should slightly pull back on red colored fruits and vegetables. And what they want to do especially is to avoid red hot chili peppers or any hot spices during a flare-up. Not good, okay? And that goes for all of us, actually. And finally, one way that I love to bring balance to my root chakra is by creating an altar. So an altar can be just a little table. It could be anywhere in the home or outside. I like to cover that with a red cloth and then start bringing in elements that would be related to your root chakra. So we mentioned the root chakra is directly connected with Mother Earth. So as you're taking maybe a little jog or a walk throughout the day, and you find little gifts like feathers or pebbles or little twigs or petrified wood, sticks, anything like that is a great thing to put on your altar. I also like to light 3 white candles. It kind of brings in things for me, or a red candle in this case would be an excellent idea. And really what this altar is, it's to give you focus. It's to give you intention. So when you see that, it is taking time to just take a moment, take some deep breaths, and focus on your root chakra. It's really what it's all about, folks, is giving it focus and intention. Okay? So I hope you learned a little something about root chakra today, and we will be back a little bit later with a couple of extra posts and a recap.